I'm Jen.
Drunk monkeys. So this is our bitters episode. We have 3 different kinds here. We have Angostura, which is the most common bitters that you'll find in any bar, and an array of cocktails. We have Peychaud's bitters, which are special and from New Orleans, and deal with the Sazerac, which is a delightful, awesome cocktail that I love. Keeps coming up.
Yeah, it does.
And then
we need to make the Sazerac.
We will make the Sazerac. It's good. And then this is grapefruit bitters, flavor of bitters. So the first thing I'd like to point out, okay, for when you use bitters to flavor many cocktails, it's like an aperitif, a digestif, that you could have them after a meal, or use them to enhance cocktails if you want like a certain essence of something in them. What I'd like to point out is that this one is pretty typical. When you see bitters, you see like this paper is never right on there. You're like, why don't they just resize the label? That's a small bottle. But then this one here is like, oh, we didn't resize the label. We just like taped it to the neck. That makes more sense. And this one's like, people, here's
Packaging
how you do it.
Matters.
Yeah. But it's a pretty standard bitter look with this extra paper and shenanigans floating around. It is 44.7 alcohol by volume.
Wow, that's pretty intense.
For cooking and table use, Angostura makes food more appetizing. That's what it says. Oh, you can use it in fruits, salads, pies, and soups. Add one or 2 dashes Angostura to each serving of canned or frozen soups, fish chowder, bisque, and chicken soups. Stir in at last minute. Don't put this in there when you're cooking. Put it at the last minute.
Because it will burn off all the alcohol.
Oh yeah, good point. You're smart. I mean, I just was like, it'll mess up the flavor. It'll ruin your dish if you cook with it. And Jen's all like dropping knowledge. It'll burn up the alcohol.
I just was guessing.
Someone's smart and good. So, one thing that this label says, does not contain Angostura bark. So I'm guessing that maybe it got its name from Angostura bark, but then they're like, hey, cool it, we don't have any of it. So,
is it time to take my medicine?
So we're gonna just taste them and see what they're like on their own.
Oh.
So,
it's brown.
They come out in shaker, like you gotta
like
shake it up.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yes. Which my mom always said Worcestershire. What did she call it? Worcester sauce. It looks like Worcestershire, but she called it Worcester sauce. And then when I moved away, I was like, oh, it's Worcestershire.
Yes.
I think it smells awesome.
It does. It smells. Oh.
It smells on the inside of my nostrils.
Oh my god.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It just got it up my nose.
Added at the last minute. Oh no, she's having a bitters emergency.
We're out.
Wipe it on my skirt.
No, I can. This won't ruin the thing. Okay, ready?
Ooh. Hot ta. Hi. It's good. I like it. I mean, I don't know what to say that compare the taste like. It tastes like something bitter and aromatic.
Old.
And
it's
old.
Yeah. It tastes old to me. But not in the way of like, oh, this bottle is old. Like, it tastes like
an old person.
It tastes like the ages have been packaged in a bottle.
If you're looking for a nice, refreshing cocktail, this ages in a bottle.
If you want to
pick up a refreshing glass.
If you want to be reminded of your own mortality.
Right.
With any liquor.
So this one is
I'm sorry. I apologize. We had a really strong response. It's very piney.
You don't have to apologize for anything. That's what the show is for. We have different opinions.
We do.
We're drinking things together.
We're still friends. But it's very piney. Like, do you get that?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, piney, aged and
nutmeggy,
bitter. It kind of tastes like Angostura bark. This is Bitters equal for cocktails, every bar prominence. That doesn't make sense. Peychaud have no flavoring used in. Oh, it says Peychaud bitter. It reads across. I started reading the middle one down because there's a down arrow. Look at this. There's a down arrow, but the real sentence is Peychaud bitters have no equal for flavoring cocktails used in every bar of any prominence. That makes
Every
a lot
bar
more sense.
Of any prominence.
For packaging. This one I was given the most credit for having the proper label, and then they messed up their lineage of sentence structure.
I feel like I'm in that
graphic
scene in
design.
Mary Poppins when we have all the different colored medicines.
Just a spoonful of
Just
sugar.
a spoonful of bitters.
This one smells a lot sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we?
Yes.
Mmm.
I don't think I'm a bitters woman.
I don't like this one as much.
It's very
Ooh, it's
soapy.
It tastes like Robitussin or something, like a not good Robitussin. It tastes like cough medicine. That one doesn't. Definitely tastes like cough medicine to me.
Yeah. It looks, the color doesn't help.
No.
Along the coffee.
And we're eating it out of a spoon.
Yeah.
You just compared it to
Right.
medicine, and
And here
to
comes
show
another one. Oh,
that
this is totally different.
So this is
Oh, wow.
grapefruit one, and it looks like grapefruit juice. I discovered this
Ooh.
in a cocktail that I fell in love with at a wonderful bar downtown called Watershed. And then I was like, I need to have grapefruit bitters in my life because grapefruit is like my favorite flavor, pretty much.
It's a great flavor.
And would you say it's a grapefruit flavor?
It is great.
Yeah. So let's try this one. You're gonna be really angry with me by the time this is done. Like you're gonna punch me in the face.
Of the three of them, it's definitely my favorite.
It kind of tastes like a soupy, soapy grapefruit. It tastes like grapefruit soap. If you use grapefruit body wash, and I do, this seems like what it would taste like.
And you accidentally get it in your mouth.
You don't intentionally go to taste it.
Right. You just... That's good.
Just like
It's
this.
actually kind of tasty. I could see where it would be really good in a cocktail. These
is.
two I'm having a hard time getting to in a cocktail, but this would be really good.
Yeah. So I would say for bitters, they're good to keep on hand for when you do have people over who know how to make cocktails, or if you're looking to make your own cocktails. Because why would I assume that you don't know how to make cocktails?
There are possibilities galore.
Yeah. Bitters. How about them?